maybe I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it no cap, only got one shit, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. For the rocks, on the side, I'm in the up, down the attack. Baby I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad.
What's good, you guys? It's your girl Cece, aka Cecilia Robinson, aka Cece, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me today. Before we get started, I need you guys to like, subscribe, share, and hit that bell so you know when I'm coming on. Please, 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 I'm begging you, please share the videos. To my new subs, I thank you guys so much for choosing me. To my old subs, I thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. My videos are done in chronological order, so you can always go back and bring yourself up to speed. I get asked a lot of questions. Where am I from? How old am I? How much time did I do? Where did I do my time at? Did I do state time, fed time? How are my children? What I use on my face? Listen, answers to all of those questions can be found in those previous videos. Like I said, you can always go back, bring yourself up to speed. I also have a playlist that's in perfect order. Hit that playlist and rock out. Now, the only thing that's not included in the playlist are my live streams. Every Sunday night, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, I do a live stream. You can jump inside the chat. You can ask me questions. Sometimes I get to you, sometimes I don't. But it's all love. The only thing I ask is please do not be disrespectful in my chat. Now, for the people who want more content is here. The C-Hive is now open. Every Saturday, I drop exclusive content that's not prison stories, but stories about myself. And the only thing you need to do is hit that little join button at the top of your page, or DM me, inbox me, or comment up under one of my previous videos and say, hey, I need the link, and I'll be Johnny on the spot giving it to you. Now, for the people who don't know me, I was told on, I was indicted, and I was convicted of a bunch of felonies. My leading charges is corrupt organization and conspiracy. And right now, I'm talking about being an SCI Muncie, that State Correctional Institute Muncie. I'm no longer in jail. I am in prison. I'm going to say it again. State Correctional Institute Muncie. I'm no longer in jail. I am in prison. Yo, listen. Walking back from the yard when yard was over, going back to my unit, I was pissed off. I mean, I had the whole, damn near the whole yard to steam, to stew, to understand that this bitch Mira really wasn't shit. To add insult to injury, the bitch walked off, looked back at me when she heard me calling her, and kept walking like I wasn't saying a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So on my way back to my unit, like I want to fuck something up. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I would have seen Mira on that walk, I probably would have beat her ass. You know, so I'm blue. I get to my unit, and once again I stop at the CO desk, tell them Robinson is in, you know, ask them to pop my door, which my door was right by the officers, the CO station. And when I open up my cell door, I see Uncle Sonny up in there. She's pacing the floor. You know what I'm saying? I can see her face, and it's all balled up and screwed up, and you could tell that she had a fucking attitude. So apparently something had happened. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling some type of way, and I seen that she was feeling some type of way. So I was gonna keep whatever words I had to say to her to a minimum, which was, hey, how you doing? You always speak. I'm incoming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna speak. That's my fucking Sally. So when I get up in the room, I speak, hey, how you doing? She don't say anything. I brush it off as to her having an attitude, and maybe she just don't want to talk to my ass right then and there. So I proceed to wash my hands and take off my shoes, because I don't walk around my cell with my outside shoes on. Now, when I get ready to take my shoes off, Uncle Sonny starts yelling at me. You told your girlfriend some more shit about me? You know what I'm saying? She's not asking me anything. She's accusing me in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And she's yelling to the top of her lungs. Now, the shit kind of threw me off, because for one, I'm grown as fuck. Why the fuck are you yelling at me like I'm a fucking kid? Then you're talking to me about some shit I have no clue about. So my only response was, what? You know what I'm saying? You told your girlfriend something else about me? I said, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know, and why are you yelling at me? You know, why are you yelling? Like, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You could have asked me that shit in a calmer tone, and I would have told you, bitch, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. I seen her, and she told me if I say something else to you, she gonna beat my ass. But she's still yelling at me. I say, I don't know what you're talking about. You out in the yard talking about me. First of all, I ain't been in the fucking yard with Mira. You know what I'm saying? Have I said something to Mira about you before? Yes. And she's always said something to you. But what the fuck you talking about right now? I have no clue. Come to find out, while Mira is moving from the J unit to her new unit, she see Uncle Sonny on the walk going to the fucking infirmary, and she tell her, yeah, you say something else to my girl, I'ma beat you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And me telling Uncle Sonny in this moment, in this instance, that I don't know what she talking about, she think I'm fucking lying. You know what I'm saying? Because why else would Mira say something like this to her? Now, she not even understanding how Mira is messy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I tell her once again, I don't know what you talking about. I wasn't even in the yard with Mira. She tell me, you lying. Why she gonna say some more shit to me? You lying. You know what I'm saying? But every time this bitch yell, she's getting closer and fucking closer to me. So I turn around and I stand the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I tell her, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I tell her just like that, you need to back the fuck up. Mind you, I ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you got 2 motherfucking bodies. You're in here for murder. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get this fucking close to me. I'ma lay your old ass out. You know what I'm saying? So she tell me, you lying. You gonna stop fucking talking about me. Bitch, first of all, anytime I've ever said anything about you, you done it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm resulting to the name calling. You're now a bitch. I can't respect you as Uncle motherfucking Sonny. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect you like the man you wanna be. You're a bitch, and I'm telling you you're a bitch because you're accusing me of something I didn't fucking do. And then you keep swelling up at me. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm just gonna say this. Some older people make it hard for you to respect them. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling your old ugly ass that I didn't do this, and you keep yelling at me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I told her to back up already. She keep coming towards me like, what the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm sick of you young motherfuckers. And I tell her, bitch, if I get on your ass, who gonna get me off? If I get on your ass, who the fuck gonna get me off? You know what I'm saying? And I've headed up to here. I had a bad day out of the yard, and now I come up in here to this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling her, pretty much, you bring your ass over here, bitch, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because we got plenty of space in between us. You come your old ass over here like you finna do something, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. Now, me and her is screaming so much that the COs is right there. The COs come out, y'all calm that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all calm that shit down. She gotta get out my cell. Bitch, put me out. You know what I'm saying? Put me out. That's what you do. Put me out. This ain't your motherfucking cell, bitch. This is property of motherfucking Muncie. So are you. So am I. You don't have nothing that's your own. This ain't your motherfucking crib. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta go there with her old ass just because she's fucking being disrespectful to me. Have it go, we settle the fuck down. She get on her bunk, turn the TV up as loud as possible, like it was fucking getting on my nerves. I get on my bunk, I wait for count time. They call count, and shortly after count, they call lunch. Now my whole thing is, I'm sick of Uncle Sonny. You know what I'm saying? I cannot stay in this bitch cell not another motherfucking night. I refuse to do it because I really see myself putting hands and feet on her old ass. It just is what it is. So when they call lunch, I decide I'm not going to go to lunch. I'm going to go holler at the COs, go to the CO desk, and I'm going to tell the COs, get me the fuck out this lady's cell before I beat her the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I don't get no points for beating up a motherfucking 70-year-old. But I also don't get no motherfucking points for allowing this old raggedy ass, dried up ass bitch to be disrespecting me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that type of time. Bitch, we both in motherfucking prison. And just like you want to come get some ass, you got to bring some. I'm going to tear your old ass up if you try me. It just is what it fucking is. So I'm telling the COs, they laughing at me and all this other shit and trying to give me different solutions as to what I can do. You know what I'm saying? They going down a list of people who I can possibly move in with. Now, here's the thing. An enemy of a CO's enemy is a friend of a CO. If that makes sense to you. Man, the CEOs did not like Uncle Sonny. It just is what it is. She was always fucking complaining about something. She always thought that somebody had something negative to say about her. She just felt like the whole world was against her. You know what I'm saying? When that wasn't the case, she was just an old paranoid ass lady. Now, so they was much nicer to me because I was airing out my grievances with this bitch of why I need to get up out her cell before I beat her the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers tell me, well, you know, instead of you going to yard or whatever, you might want to you know, go to common room and see who you can get up in a cell with. So I said, okay, that was the plan. Now, when everybody come back, you know, I sit up in my cell and I wait till they call yard. Once they call yard, everybody leaves out. And once they call common room, I go to common room. Now, it's a bunch of lifers who be inside the common room. Now, check this out. I go into the common room. It's this chick named DP who, like, nobody in the whole prison really fucked with. This chick was feared. When I say she was feared, not because she was a big badass bitch, just because the bitch was vicious. She was ugly, light skinned. She had some decent hair, but the bitch had a bitter beer face. The story around the prison was that the chick was in there for killing her baby because the dude didn't want to be with her. You know what I'm saying? She say she was up in there for drugs because she was a big time drug dealer, but I doubt it, bitch. You look, you don't look like big time drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? You look more like a baby murderer. But the bitch was vicious. When I say she stayed in a hole, she didn't have a cellie. She stayed in a hole. The bitch had accumulated like 20 years off of assaulting officers alone. Anytime you heard her name, it's like her name rolled off people's tongues like shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like she when she said her intentions on you, she was like the devil walking. When I say this lady was feared because of her vicious intentions towards humans, that's just how it was. Another thing was she got away with a lot of shit because her mother was on the prison board, you know, and she just used to start shit. She was always in some shit, but nobody ever did anything to her. They used to stay away from her. She was known for getting people like separated on the compounds, especially if you was in relationships and all this other shit. Alright, that's her story. It was also a lifer down there named Nikki, you know what I'm saying, that I had got familiar with. Then there was a few more lifers down there, whatever. However it go, I had set my intentions on Nikki. I had kicked it with her a few times. You know, she really, she was messy in her own. She was messy as fuck. I don't even want to say in her own right. But she had been there since she was 18 years old. At this point in time, she was 40 years old. And, you know, she was well known. She fucked with who she fucked with, but she was a hustling ass chick. I mean, Nikki, she was institutionalized, but she was dope in her own way. So I had set my intentions on Nikki. So I'm down there trying to butter Nikki ass up so she can tell the CEOs I can move in the cell with her. You know, Nikki had been there, like I said, since she was 18 years old. So she had life all together up in this motherfucking cell, TVs, tablets, every fucking thing. You know, and she knew the ropes of the motherfucking prison. And she had a personality that I can get along with. So I go in the common room. Like I said, I see DP, I see Nikki, I see the other lifers, a few more people or whatever. So I slide right up under Nikki. Hey, listen, I'm in the cell with motherfucking Uncle Sonny. I can't do it. Girl, I couldn't do it neither. I tell her, I said, I gotta get the fuck up out of there today before I put hands and feet on this bitch, the old ass lady, and all this other shit. We joke, and I'm telling her the situation that's going on. So she, you know, she's telling me, she's like, damn, I really don't want no Sally. I tell her I understand that, but I cannot be in the cell with Uncle Sonny. Now, while I'm telling Nikki all this other shit, and I'm pretty much pleading, it just is what it is. I'm pretty much pleading with Nikki, bitch, rescue me. You know what I'm saying? Rescue me. Get me the fuck up out of this cell with this old ass lady before some shit get real. Now, all the time I'm telling this to Nikki, DP is over there ear hustling. You know what I'm saying? So, in the middle of me talking to Nikki, DP said, well, you can move into the cell with me. Now, as long as I'd have been on a motherfucking compound or on that unit, I have never heard of a motherfucker saying they want to go in the cell with DP. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I won't be the first one. I won't be the first one. I won't give a fuck how desperate I was. I'm not going into the cell with you. So I said, no, you know what I'm saying? I think, I want to keep you by yourself. I don't think I should be the one who break that and all this other shit. I'm smiling and shit, but I'm dead ass serious. She was like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, motherfuckers don't want to come in the cell with me and all this other shit. Now she's saying shit, you know what I'm saying? Because she really feels salty that I don't want to come up in the cell with her. You know what I'm saying? Now mind you, her and Mira had words and shit, but she has never come across my desk, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So she's saying little slick shit, but I brushed the shit off. And Nikki look at her or whatever. Now Nikki done been in this jail the whole time with this bitch, so Nikki know how she is. So Nikki said, you know what? You could come in my cell. I said, thank you. So me and Nikki get up while this bitch is still over there mumbling shit up under her breath, you know what I'm saying, shooting shots and shit. She really looking for some attention from me. Brush it off. Me and Nikki go up to the CO desk and we tell the CO, yo, she can move in the cell with me. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. So we decide what time I'm gonna move into the cell and all this other shit. Me and Nikki go back to the common room and I'm excited and all this other shit. Now I gotta be honest with y'all, I done lost a lot of fucking weight during this time. You know what I'm saying? Mira done had me stressed the fuck out. I was no longer like a 2X or a 1X, none of this shit. I am down to a size large. You know what I'm saying? Just stressed the fuck out. Tall, and I'm getting skinnier. I'm just keep that in mind. Keep that shit in mind. Now, alright, cool. So when we go back into the common room, we stay up in there until yard let out. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers coming back up into the unit, they loud and all this other shit. Now I hear my name because the common room is right down from the door. You know what I'm saying? It's like down the hallway. I hear my name, and I'm thinking like, what? Why the fuck is people saying my name like this? So all the time, motherfuckers start walking in the common room and everybody is loud, everybody talking. So when you hear everybody loud and talking, it's not that they're excited they back on the unit. They excited because some shit done happened out in the motherfucking yard. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers come right over there to me like, yo, Mira got into it in the yard. She was getting ready to fight. She was looking for you. She telling you to come to dinner and all this other shit. I'm what? She's motherfuckers, they spilling it and everybody got their own version about what happened. Okay, cool. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more intrigued. I'm more intrigued about this story because they telling me names like, yeah, she got into it with Lee and all this other shit, which is other little dykes and shit like this. I'm like, for real? Why? I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is Mira getting into it when she just got over on these people motherfucking unit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to see if they trying to jump on and all this other shit. Cause even though me and the bitches beefing and shit, I'm still loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fucking loyal. So I'm trying to see why the fuck you want me to come to dinner without, am I on the lookout? Because motherfuckers know me and her was fucking around. Is motherfuckers gonna try to fight me? Now all the time, all this is going on. The bitch DP is over in the, over at the little table. And this bitch done perked all up. You know what I'm saying? She nosy. She messy. And she like being in the middle of shit. She's always in the middle of shit that ain't got nothing to do with her. You know what I'm saying? Always in the middle of some shit. I see her, but I brush the shit off. Now, listen, go back to my cell. Motherfuckers done gave me an earful and everything. Now I got to get the full fucking story. So mind you, Mira done said, come to dinner. So next time out of 10, she going to have some mail for me. And she going to try to tell me. And I still want her to explain to me, why the fuck she fucking fupa belly. Alright, listen. Stay up inside my cell and all this other shit until they call dinner. When they call chow, I'm one of the first people in line because I want to, try to make it out. I'm trying to make it out to the unit, make it out the unit so I could bump into Mira unit. Now, when we walk down the chute and all this other shit, I get up in the cafeteria. Mira is already up in the cafeteria with her unit. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers is loud, which is louder than normal for this cafeteria because the CEOs be on bullshit. So when I get up in there, I hear Mira voice. You know what I'm saying? I get my tray and shit and I'm sitting down. I hear Mira voice. I haven't spotted her. So I hear Mira voice and I look up. You know what I'm saying? I hear motherfuckers like, there go Cece right there. So when motherfuckers say, there go Cece right there, I try to, glaze in. Not glaze. I try to gaze in. I see Mira. Me and her make eye contact. She's sitting on the other side of the cafeteria down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And she's going back and forth with some more little studs at another table. So I hear Mira say, man, my bitch up in here. So any one of you motherfuckers could spit or swing. Because when I swing, she swinging. What? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, who the fuck are you talking to? Are you talking to the bitch over here who taking these steroids and shit? You know what I'm saying? The bitch who thinks she's a real man? Are you talking to the bitch with the beard? Who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? So I hear motherfuckers like, man, I'll flood both of y'all. Hold up! Ain't no motherfucker flooding me. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm conflicted. Now it's like, yo, ain't no motherfucker body flooding me. You know what I'm saying? Then I hear somebody like, Cece ain't got shit to do with this. Then I hear somebody say, well, that's her bitch, so they gonna fight together. So you hear Mira like, do what the fuck you gotta do. Do what the fuck you gotta do. So I stop eating my food and I turn all the way around on my fucking seat just in case some shit kick off. Now, since motherfuckers is talking and everything, I'm already knowing if Mira get to fighting up in here, I have no choice but to fight with Mira. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no option right now to be weigh my options. No, we get ready to rumble. It just is what it is. So Mira get up from the table. The CEOs is telling motherfuckers to shut up and everything. Mira get up from the table and everybody else is still sitting down. And Mira like, pooh, if motherfuckers swing, you need to swing too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, no doubt. So motherfuckers let Mira going on out, then everybody else get up and all this other shit and walk out. I try my best to get up, but the CEO's like, don't move, don't move, don't move. They already know if all of us is outside, we all finna fucking fight. You know what I'm saying? However it goes, by the time it's time for my table to get up, Mira and her unit is already fucking gone. You know what I'm saying? They long gone down the street and Mira is in the opposite. Her unit is in the opposite direction of my unit. So I go back to my unit and I don't get no more words. Like no more words for the rest of the fucking day. Now, I gotta be honest with you. I was not in no fucking rush to go to yard morning. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about that shit like morning yard, not yard morning yard. It's like we gonna be out there in that bitch fighting. However it go, check this out. The next morning while I'm sitting up there debating, am I gonna run my ass to this yard? Do I feel like fighting that morning? All this other shit. I'm looking out the window. I'm looking out my little room window. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to move into out of Uncle Sonny room yet. And go up to Nikki's room, but I could still see out my window. Now, as I'm looking out this back window, they call, they pause all movement. So when they pause all movement at the prison, it normally means one or two things. One is a medical emergency and an ambulance or outside ambulance has to come onto the compound and, pick somebody up and they don't want no chances of nobody escaping. Or two, somebody is going to the motherfucking hole. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking out the window when they call, pause all movement. I want to see what the fuck going on. I'm nosy just like everybody else nosy. So like 2 minutes go past and you see 4 fucking COs, 1 camcorder, and you see a bitch walking. You know what I'm saying? So clearly somebody is going to the hole. So I'm looking, and all the fucking time is Mira. The CO's got Mira walking her ass to the fucking hole. You know what I'm saying? So what happened? I'm screaming out the window, what happened? Because in my head, Mira done got the fighting on the motherfucking unit. You know what I'm saying? So long story. So they tell her to shut up and they tell me to stop screaming out the window because they know we go together. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. Mary, what happened? I'ma tell you. She can't tell me right now, so she gonna have to get word to me. So I'm tight. So in my head, I told you this before, I create shit in my head. If I don't know the story, I will create one in my motherfucking head until I learn the facts. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, she done got the fighting on the fucking unit. Motherfuckers tried to jump on her. She done spazzed out. Because, listen, I'm still thinking in my head, this bitch a fight. I'm not realizing Mira really is a bitch. She really not gonna fight nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that just in my head, this bitch gonna fight. Alright, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm scheduled to move out of Uncle Sonny's cell, so I cannot run to yard. I cannot run a yard. So I have to move. I'm tight. I have to pack up all my shit and move upstairs to Nikki room, and I'm up in Nikki room, and I'm mad than a motherfucker, and she telling me, well, we gonna find out what happened. And I'm trying to explain to her, I'm like, I hope these bitches ain't tried to jump on my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm full-fledged back in a relationship. Imagine she done all this little dirty shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling Nikki, like, I hope these motherfuckers ain't trying to jump on my bitch and all this other shit. Now, when you know, I done moved in and all this other shit, I ain't said no goodbyes to Uncle Sonny and all this other shit, but I'm anxious for lunch to come. You know what I'm saying? So I can get out there and try to talk to somebody to find out what the fuck happened to Mira. You know, because in my head, if these motherfuckers done tried to jump on my bitch, I'm finna fuck something up. You know what I'm saying? You have to revenge your motherfucking friends. It just is what it is. You have to revenge who you fucking with and all that, or you're gonna look like a bitch. I'm not for it. Alright, cool. So I go to lunch and I'm asking motherfuckers, yo, what happened? Yo, what happened? So motherfuckers tell me, but we really don't know what happened. We really don't know what happened. The CEOs just came over there, they got her, and they took her to the fucking hole. I'm tight, you know what I'm saying? I said, all right, well, I'm gonna have to go to yard because somebody gonna have to tell me something. So I put it in my head, when I go to yard, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, run down on the people who I knew she was arguing with and ask them what happened, because I ain't seen none of these people while I was up in lunch. You know what I'm saying? All right, we leave lunch. I go back to the unit and wait on them to call yard. Now check this the fuck out. Check this out. Just check this out, baby. I go to yard and I see, like, I walk inside the yard. And I'm one of the first people in the yard, and I see one of Mira's friends. So I walk over to her. Her name was Elle. I say, Elle, yo, what happened to Mira? I don't know. Now, Elle standing there waiting on her girl to get there. Now, check this out. I'm right in front of the gate that you walk through. I'm right there on the grass. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on the track part. I'm on the grass. I'm seeing all these people come through, and I'm looking for, you know, the little studs and shit who I knew Mira was into it with. You gonna have to explain to me why she in the hole and ain't nobody else in the hole. So I see some. Now, I gotta be honest with you. I'm not in the right frame of mind. You know what I'm saying? When I don't have answers, I get really, really fucking irritated. So I see like the little studs and shit walk in, and they walk past me. So I'm getting ready to walk over there to them, and the chick Elle, she like, hold on. She was like, wait, I think I might know something. You know what I'm saying? So I stand there for a few minutes so Elle can tell me what she got to tell me. And after my peripheral, I see DP making a beeline for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, look. She's one of them people you don't want her talking directly to you. She has some real bad energy. You know what I'm saying? So she walk over to me. Can I holler at you? Mind you, I ain't had no real conversations with this bitch ever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no real conversations with this bitch ever. Can I holler at you? So I walk, you know what I'm saying? I don't tell her yeah or nothing. I just walk with her. We walk from that little piece of grass that I was standing there over to this little light pole. So she stand up. Imagine she's shorter than me. She stand up on the light pole and she tell me, yeah, I heard you had something to say to me. What? I heard you had something to say to me. Well, where did you hear this from, bitch? Because I ain't never said nothing to you ever in life. You know what I'm saying? Where did you hear this from? So already in my head, I'm realizing this bitch just want to start something. She just want to be in something. You know what I'm saying? Mira is already going to the hole. She trying to make herself look big to whoever Mira got into it with, even though I don't even know the full story. So she want to try to be into it with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what? You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. You don't want none of this. I'm that bitch to have you and your bitch separated. I'll get you sent the fuck. I'm talking about this bitch going crazy on me. Going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't believe it. You know, it's like, what's your thing? Now, I had two options. You know what I'm saying? One was to walk away, turn my back on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And just leave the whole situation alone and continue doing what I'm doing, trying to find out what the fuck happened to Mira. Or two, I could beat this bitch ass because she got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I got ready to turn and walk away. You know, and this bitch is constantly talking, and I can tell I'm getting angrier and angrier because every word out her mouth is like womp 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 womp. And so when I'm turning to try to walk away, my conscience kick in. You know what I'm saying? I had that little devil and that angel on my shoulder, and the devil was talking to me. Bitch, you letting this ugly bitch, this putty face bitch talk to you like this? How the fuck you gonna feel when you lay down tonight knowing this hoe done talk to you like this? And she the type of person that, you know, if she get down on you verbally like that, she gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? She gonna keep doing it. Well, I'm the type of person, I don't like to let shit slide. You know, I don't like to let shit slide. And what about you? What about me made you think that talking to me like this was okay? I couldn't whoop Uncle Sonny ass, but bitch, you can get it. As I turn to walk away, you know, and with the womp womp womp, her voice become clear to me. Yeah, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You don't want none of this. So when I turn around, I hit the bitch. I hit her. When I hit the bitch, she flies up. You know what I'm saying? The bitch fly up. Bitch fly up. When she fly up, I catch that bitch mid-air. Get the whooping her ass. You know what I'm saying? Whooping her ass. Whooping her ass. I'm whooping her ass, and this bitch get to screaming, get this bitch off of me. Mad you, Yard is just coming in. You know what I'm saying? So I got this bitch little jacket, and I'm pulling this bitch jacket, and I'm banging this bitch. I'm banging this hoe. I'm snatching her clothes up off of her, and I'm beating her motherfucking ass. Beating her ass, you know what I'm saying? So the bitch fall onto the ground. You going to the hole by yourself. Bitch, it's gonna be well worth it today. I get to stomping the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I get to stomping her, and I can hear the background. I can hear the background. People like, yo, Cece whooping DP ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I hear the COs in the background. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Mind you, I'm right there by the fucking gate when you first walk into the yard. So this bitch on the ground, I get the stomping, and she trying to ball up and shit. But I'm getting good ass kicks in her fucking head. So I just get down on the bitch and I start punching in her fucking face. You know what I'm saying? When I got tired of punching the bitch, I know the COs is coming. You know what I'm saying? I get maced. At this point, I got my chemo on. You know what I'm saying? I get maced. I feel a mace. I feel a mace on my face. You know what I'm saying? It's burning. But it's okay. I take that. I start stomping this bitch some more. You know what I'm saying? I start stomping this bitch in her thighs and her motherfucking leg. I start stomping this bitch. At this point, she, help me! Help me! She's screaming. You know what I'm saying? This bitch need the help. The COs ain't tackling my ass yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, but I done got maced. Listen, I stomped this bitch out her motherfucking shoes. You know what I'm saying? I see her shoes and shit flying off. I'm trying to stomp in her pussy, her stomach, her chest. I mean, I'm stomping this hoe. I whooped that bitch ass like her motherfucking mother should have. You know, bitch, you gonna respect me. You know, have it go. The CO, I hear the CO like, get down. I turn around and try to run. I don't know where the fuck I was running to. I don't know where I was running to. But I was just, I don't know. Like, I was over it. So the CO tackled my ass to the ground. You know what I'm saying? So quite naturally, you think they're gonna be wrestling with me, but the CO tell me like, yo, don't worry about the motherfucking thing. I got you. Listen, y'all stay tuned. Y'all gotta hear the rest of this shit. Y'all be smooth.